Yes, my people, welcome back to LAJUPOG TV show. You know, I do ask myself one single question, that what will it take Nigerians, all these politicians, to rise up for just once and do the right thing? What will it take them? Because the disgrace that Bola Tinubu is bringing, that is portraying to this country, is getting too much. Now the story, the things that are happening in Nigeria now is getting more populous, because different journalists from different countries are coming out to come and embarrass and disgrace Bola Tinubu. I'm going to show a lot of things that these journalists are saying. I'm going to show it in one of my videos. I'm going to gather everything together, because the disgrace that Bola Tinubu is bringing to this country is getting too much. People may not stay connected at the end of the show. May not see one of the disgrace this Bola Tinubu brings to Nigeria. I'll be back. See you soon.
Welcome to LAJUPOG TV show.
The whole of crime scene
It's happening in the street again.
the center of political news, celebrity gossip, religious gossip, and happiness in the society.
Join us, the voice of Africa.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV show. If you are new to the show, don't forget to click subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop your comment in the comment section about what is going on in Nigeria and about what's going on around you, so that YouTube will notify you anytime we drop any other video into this channel.
Now, a lot has been revealed about Tinubu. A lot of dirty secrets about him have come to light since the beginning of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. But nobody has ever put it as clearly as this international journalist, George Galloway, did on an American talk show last night. This man completely demystified Tinubu on Moats. That's the name of the talk show, Moats. Last night, even as a Tinubu critic, I began to see him differently after I watched the man speak about him. Now, I don't only criticize him, I fear him now. But before I show you the video of where the man criticized him, let me show you this video that completely destroys another Tinubu stooge, Sanwo-Olu. Sanwo-Olu's use of fake O-level results, just like his master, has completely been unraveled. And APC seems to have a problem with original certificates. Virtually all their members parade fake certificates, and Sanwo-Olu is the new man to join that disgraceful company. See the video of how Sanwo-Olu's fake certificate was exposed by this lawyer.
You cannot be a candidate for the election if you are not qualified, if you are not properly sponsored by the political party. We've also been able to show before the court that if you submit any false certificate to INEC, then you'll be disqualified. And we've been able to show before the court, for instance, that Exhibit B36, which is the GCO level certificate tendered by His Excellency, submitted by His Excellency to INEC, was false. And although he denied submitting that certificate to INEC, but INEC in court testified that that certificate was presented by the governor in 2018 in the course of his first term in office. Now, we have demonstrated before the court that certificate tendered, issued by the grammar school from Ijebife, was false. And the master list presented by INEC, by WAEC, vindicated our position that the names in the said certificate differs from what appears on WAEC master list.
Speaking on behalf of the Labour Party.
You heard him. Even INEC came to court to confirm that that was the certificate he tendered for his first term in 2018. And when they went back to that school and checked the master list, they saw that his name was not on the master list. Oh, and it is a pity that in a country where people with genuine certificates are unemployed or underemployed, criminals with fake certifications are occupying big offices, getting the best of the sheriffs. Look at this picture on your screen. That is a Nigerian youth's original WAEC result being used to sell suya in Port Harcourt. But Sanwo-Olu is governor with fake results. Is this not a tragedy for our country, Nigeria? Now, let me show you the video of George Galloway demystifying Tinubu. Watch the video.
But when I heard him preaching about the sacredness of democracy and free and fair elections in relation to his neighbor Niger when I heard him as a saint, like Saint Francis of Assisi, talking about the absolute unacceptability of people coming to power in an African country other than, by implication, like him, through a pristine election system, I began to look more closely at him. That's when I discovered he was the bagman. Yes, he literally carried a bag of hundreds of thousands of dollars of drug money in Chicago. He should have gone to prison, but instead he just gave the feds the money. Now, okay, that's a common or garden story in Chicago, which in the time of Al Capone and in the time of Joe Biden is a criminal hellhole presided over by Joe Biden's party for the best part of 100 years. It kind of happens. But when I began to think, how does a man who's a bagman for organized crime in Chicago end up in the president's house in Abuja? How does that happen? Well, I then discovered that it didn't happen at all. That not only was he a bagman for the mafia, he also stole the election in Nigeria. Now, even then, it was not my intention to get locked into a confrontation with him. I have many fish to fry. I have many conflicts, countries, issues to cover.
You heard that? That was on a TV show in America. The whole world could hear that man speak about Tinubu. At this point, it has become a matter of urgency in national interest that this man leaves office. There is no way on earth we can demand respect from any other country in Europe or in Africa if the judiciary allows this man to continue. At this point, we have to keep our party affiliations aside as Nigerians and do the needful for this country first. Then we can return to being party men and women when the minimum is achieved. Judiciary, give us a date and do the needful. In other news, ever since Senate President Godswill Akpabio made that mistake on live TV talking about money being transferred to the senators, I've been waiting for somebody to come on air and defend him, because I know that no matter how stupid, how reckless, or how wicked an act is in Nigeria, there must be people that will support it, especially APC people. Now, this former House of Rep member Eseme Eyibo came to arise to defend Akpabio, and Nigerians came for him and finished him. First of all, listen to what he said.
This is very interesting. Those people who are wanting the Senate to be taken to the cleaners or National Assembly, as a matter of fact, there are those persons with a fertile mind, a fertile mind of mischief. Because let's discuss this and let's be serious about it. Now, these gentlemen were inaugurated on the 13th of June, 13th of July, 13th of August, and going on a break September, then returning back for getting to 3 months. They have not received any salary, they have not received any allowance, they have not received any money of any sort. Now, civil servants, by the time they want to go on holiday or they want to go on break, or sometimes you hear a government at the sub-national or even at national saying that these categories of civil servants have now been paid, that these areas of this, that have been paid areas of that. Nobody's talking about it. 2 million naira to be given to a senator. For example, Olu Senatorial District has 13 local government. Eket Senatorial District, where I come from, 12 local government. For you to give a senator 2 million naira, that is not his salary, that is not anything, that is a token, as a matter of fact. To now take to go for a holiday in a 12 local government or a 13 local government, as the case may be. Ruben, you and I will agree that 2 million naira under this hunger and anger will not be able to sustain engagement with their constituents. You agree with me, no doubt about that. So there is no big deal in this issue of 2 million.
You heard him. You heard how stupid and how arrogant and ignorant he sounded in that video. And Nigerians came for him in the comment section. This tweet says, "It's the audacity for me. Nigerians have really eaten shit from these charlatans. I'm telling you." And this tweet says, "Arise TV, how do you people do these things? How are you comfortable inviting criminals to defend themselves on TV without having to slap or punch anyone, knowing fully well they are telling lies? I'm telling you, so annoying." And this tweet said, "Are they paying salaries to constituents? Or guys, stop supporting trash. This is the one they mistakenly announced to us. Please stop." And it's so annoying. Nigerians are having to take a lot of nonsense from these useless people. And that is why the people have said, enough is enough. We have taken enough from these criminals. And luckily, a good man presented himself while other ex-governors are ripping their states apart. His Excellency Peter Obi left Anambra State many years ago, and he has not taken a dime since he left that state. He cleared debts, saved money, handled projects, all with transparency and accountability. And that is why the people threw their weight behind him, came out and supported him under the rain and under the sun, gave him their votes freely until Mahmood Yakubu came and scattered everything. And now we are at the temple of justice to get recompense and justice. And we are asking that the judiciary should do the right thing. We are not asking you for a favor. We are only saying, be true to your calling. Pass judgment according to the dictates of the Constitution and the electoral law, without fear and without favor. And we wait earnestly for the day where we not go do am, for the sake of those of us who dey this country now, and for the sake of the children yet unborn.
Yes, my people, thanks for staying connected to the very end of this video. You know, I said it in one of my previous videos that if all these politicians want to go and disgrace Nigeria, that they should try their possible best and remove Nigeria out of all their matter. Because I don't just understand. You can see what this man, these senators, see what they are doing now. And this man, what's his name again, came out and start defending the wrong thing. What will it take you as a Nigerian to stand up for the right thing for just once? And you will go on national TV to go and embarrass yourself. You embarrass yourself. You disgrace Nigeria. See what this journalist said about Bola Tinubu. There's a lot of words that we can use to categorize that man, but there's no enough time to explain, to talk about that man, because type it on Google, Bola Tinubu, it will bring the whole history about him, the corruption, the drug trafficking, the human trafficking, every single thing, every criminal offense that man is into, and we are still supporting him to be continuing to be the president of Nigeria. Is that a right thing? You know, I do ask myself that what is even wrong? What is wrong with this country? We are expecting on the judge. We are waiting on the judiciary to give us the date of that they are going to make their decision. Because if they don't, we are waiting for what they will do. We are waiting. We obedient. We are waiting. Because what will it take you? What will it take you to give your decision after all the evidences, everything that have been laid down before you, and you guys are still delaying this matter? I don't want to talk about what Bola Tinubu is doing in Nigeria, is planning against the Nigeria Republic. That one is different. People are dying, people are suffering of poverty, and all what you are thinking about is how to continue to become the president, and how you are going to invade another man's country. And people are dying in your country, and you want to send them their military to go and fight another man's country that doesn't even want war for you. Is obedient out there. Do you see that this man is so foolish? So foolish. Now, people, if you have not clicked the subscribe button, click the subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop a comment in the comment section about this matter, because Nigeria is we are getting out of this problem. Soon we'll be out of this problem. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. See you in my next video.
Thank you for staying connected at LAJUPOG TV show. Leave the message for you, ladies and impact you. So all we do on this channel is to bring to you prophetic words to men of God in America and outside America, from the pausing of Judy Green and Christmas to the dancing of Bola and all of that. So we'll update you with undiluted words from them, and also their prophetic words. And guess what? Many of these prophecies are really coming through. So just ensure you subscribe to this channel just to get more of the prophecy in pure time. Guess what? See you in the next video.